Central banks play a vital role in maintaining economic stability by managing monetary policy, controlling inflation, and safeguarding the financial system. For these reasons, central banks must operate independently and be free from political bias. Independence allows central banks to focus on long-term economic health rather than short-term political interests, ensuring that their policies align with the broader needs of the economy. An independent central bank can implement policies that are necessary but may be unpopular in the short term. For instance, raising interest rates to curb inflation can slow economic growth and increase borrowing costs, which might be politically sensitive. However, such measures are often essential to prevent long-term economic damage. If a central bank were subject to political influence, it might delay these necessary actions to align with the preferences of elected officials, leading to more severe problems down the line. Independence also fosters credibility and confidence in the central bank's ability to manage the economy. When businesses, investors, and consumers trust that a central bank is focused solely on economic objectives, they are more likely to make rational decisions that support economic stability. For example, if the central bank is seen as committed to maintaining low inflation, people and businesses are less likely to demand excessive wage increases or raise prices preemptively, which helps to anchor inflation expectations. A politically influenced central bank, on the other hand, might prioritize policies that boost short-term economic performance at the expense of long-term stability. Politicians may pressure the central bank to lower interest rates before elections to stimulate growth and create a perception of economic success. While this might yield temporary benefits, it can fuel inflation, destabilize financial markets, and erode public trust in monetary policy. Examples from history highlight the risks of politically compromised central banks. In Argentina, for decades, political interference in monetary policy contributed to repeated cycles of inflation and currency crises. Governments pressured the central bank to finance public spending by printing money, undermining the currency's value and destabilizing the economy. In contrast, countries with independent central banks, such as Germany, have historically maintained lower inflation and stronger economic performance. Another critical aspect of central bank independence is the prevention of fiscal dominance. When central banks are subordinated to political authorities, they may be forced to finance government deficits by creating money, a practice that often leads to hyperinflation and economic collapse. Independence ensures that monetary policy decisions are made based on economic indicators and objectives, rather than the immediate funding needs of the government. In conclusion, central bank independence is essential for fostering economic stability, maintaining low inflation, and ensuring credibility in monetary policy. By insulating central banks from political pressures, they can focus on the primary mandate of promoting stable prices, sustainable growth, and financial stability. This independence ultimately benefits the entire economy, ensuring that monetary policy serves the long-term interests of society rather than the short-term goals of political leaders.